Hello everybody, Ian Robson here for another edition of Springhill Valley! Alright, we got a couple things going on today. Let me just pop over here. As you can see, I got this fully harvested now. It has been harvested, and I also harvested the other field. A little word to the wise. I discovered that there is an area on this particular field where you can get in without having to use the gates. We missed a little bit. I'm honestly not that worried about it. We didn't fertilize it anyway, so whatever. You can actually drive through this little area right here. See? I discovered that off camera by accident, actually. I was about to crash, like I was able to drive straight through that. So I discovered that off camera, which kind of made me laugh a little bit considering how easy that was to get in there from that location as opposed to the location I chose to get into or try to get in this area last time, which of course was right here. Anyways, oops. So we got this guy. He is ready to go. I got the baler running on here at the moment. He's gonna do his thing. I'm gonna go ahead and get this guy lined up here. There we go. Love how that raises up the RPMs there. We don't need to see these. There we go. So we're going to go ahead and bale a little bit of straw here, as you can see. We're going to do this, and I'm going to go ahead and try and get some other fields done at the same time. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you guys can see the RPMs right there going berserk. That's funny to watch. Maybe it's related to this too. Interesting. Anyhow, I'm going to let this guy do his thing. He's currently set to 125 centimeter bales, which is just over 4 feet by 5 centimeters. So they're going to let him do that. So while he's doing that, I'm going to go hop out here for a second. And we're going to go ahead and get some other stuff rolling. Now, I came to the realization this particular cultivator might be a bit big for some of the laneways. I reset it here, so I don't know how it is to drive through some of the areas, but I'm pretty sure that it is going to be a little difficult in some areas, so I just thought about that. So I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to be aware of that. As you can see, I've placed all these things over here now. I realize this tractor seems enormous on this map. Just navigating around this area right here, it just seems so huge. I'm going to keep it for the time being. Also, we got these forks, or these grabbers right here. This is from the aloe pack as well, which is the same place this part came as well. So, anyhow, we have a field around here. Where is it? Field 30. There it is. How much horsepower does this guy have? I always forget. I think it's 100 horsepower, actually. Even if it's not 100, it's probably fine anyways. But what we're going to do is adjust the microphone, like so. There we go. Has 86 horsepower. 86 horsepower. Alright, so let's wait. Yes, yes, yes. And we're going to go ahead and grab the Keverland mower, which I believe is over here. Stuck right in the corner there. This guy really gets up and going really fast. It's really strange. I guess we could use this guy for the mower too, but it doesn't really make a difference. This guy's going to be my bale handling guy. That's why I have the front loader on him, right? What we can do is just put him over here for the time being. And the lights. We're gonna put him here for the time being, and then we'll be able to pick up the mower here. We're gonna go and do a little bit of mowing. We're gonna get some cows. Let's just do that right now before I forget about it. Guaranteed I'll forget about it. So we got 44,000 at the moment. Let's see how many cows we can get. 10, 15. Yeah, that's a good starting point. Oh, there's no water mod in this map? Huh, that's a bit interesting. I thought there would have been, but guess not. Anyhow, So we get a little bit of mowing done here today, and then we will progress. Oh, the shoulder. Of course, we will need to pick up the bales at some point. I don't know how many bales we're going to get, but because it is set on 4-foot bales, I imagine we'll get quite a few. Where is field 30? Oh, it's up there. Alright. How do I get there? Oh, it's this way. That's right. It's a roundabout way to get to this field. You have to go up here. Oh, this is the other field I harvested as well off camera. By the way. I wish this had in-cab sound. It makes me a bit sad that it doesn't, but oh well. So this is field 30 up here. Like so. It doesn't... Oh, it does have trees in it. I totally forgot. Okay, well, we'll do it this way then. There we go. And we'll put that into work mode here, and we're going to do a little bit of mowing here, because we do need to do that. Alright. This tractor's louder than I remember it being. So let's do a pass like this. Is that on now? Yes, it is. We'll do a pass like this first, and then we'll go from there. I don't know why, but I really like the way the grass looks in this particular map. It looks a lot nicer than I remember it being, for whatever reason. I don't know, it's just one of those things where you kind of notice it after a while. Like, I remember I was watching TCGG Rob's videos, and I was like, wow, the grass looks really nice here. And one of the nice things about it is the fact that it doesn't, I don't know how to describe it, but it doesn't look grainy, I guess is the word I'm looking for. Because a lot of times when I see grass on various maps, it doesn't look very good. But this grass looks pretty good actually, even if you look away from it. I'm just going to avoid the trees because I don't want to drive all the way through the trees. So that is going to be painful. But yeah, I don't know why. I really like the way the grass looks, for whatever reason. It's pretty solid here, so a lot nicer than some other maps and not as good as other maps, I'm sure. It's always going to be a better map out there, right? So, anyways, what is that flying in the air over there? I'll show you in a second what I'm talking about. There's another entrance right there. Oh, sweet. Right there. Oh, I know what it is now. Never mind. It's from Courseplay. I was gonna say, I was like, what the heck is that thing? That doesn't look like it's anything part of the map at all. Like, is it a balloon or something? No, apparently it's just from Courseplay. Oh well. So as you can see, got quite a bit of land already. Actually, we got what, 4 or 5 fields I think we had in the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 fields altogether. That's pretty awesome. It'll allow us to get a whole bunch done all at the start, basically. Alright, so that's that, and let's just turn it off for a second. I guess I should have just lifted it up, but whatever. And now we're going to turn around, go back the other way. Now this is where it becomes a lot easier, because then you just follow the same path you burn on. Just like that. Excellent. Perfect. Look at that. I probably could go faster. I probably can go up to speed level 2, but we'll assume it's a heavy yield on this particular field, so... And that's the reason why we are driving at a slower speed. I don't know, it does look pretty heavy, so it could very well be the fact, right? I don't know for sure, mind you, but it just seems like it could be a really heavy yield on this particular field. I don't know. But I do like the fact that they give you, whoops. I guess we'll just drive straight. I do like how they give you a couple fields to start off with on this map. Gives you the chance to, you know, try a whole bunch of things right at the start. Like I said, we're going to try and do a little bit of dairy on this map, or raise a little bit of dairy. We did it on the Iron Horse map, and I feel like we should translate it over here as well. Although we are doing dairy on the All-American map, it's not quite the same style. It's definitely a bit larger. I don't need this map over here. It definitely is a bit larger here. Or I should say on the All-American map, so it's easier just to decide where to go and whatnot. So, wow, you can get like 1,000 bales really easily. In comparison to this map, where the fields tend to be a lot smaller, so doing stuff like getting hay, for example, for your cattle is a whole different experience on this map in comparison to the All-American map, right? So, I don't know. To each their own, I suppose. But it is just the way it is sometimes. So, anyways, let's check on this guy. How is he doing? So he has done this session 5 bales. He's definitely missed a few. I'm not that worried about it. There's a whole other field there I can get him to bale too. So, like I said, not too worried about it. But as you can see, the bale size is about 2150 is the bale size. That's not too bad. It's about as big as the squares you get from the in-game equipment, so that gives you an idea as to how big it is. Not terribly big, but it does get the job done. He is missing quite a bit, but whatever. I'm not too fussed. Alright, let's hop back into the... I don't have it in a group. Oh. That's going to make it interesting. Okay, let's put this guy in group 4. Group 4 can be the Fent group. Group 3 is usually the front loader group for whatever reason, but I don't know. Once you develop a little bit of a process and decide where you want to put things all the time, it becomes really easy to put things into groups and whatnot, just because you don't have to worry about, oh, where am I going to put this, where am I going to put that? Whoa, 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 whoa. It's a slow turn. It's nice because it's gradual, but on the same note, a lot of the other tractors you're used to driving on this game do not have it at all. It's a lot, I don't know, a lot slower in comparison at least, so it makes me laugh a little bit. What the heck? How did we get straw over there? Anyhow, so we're going to go ahead and, I suppose I could do this with course play too. That's definitely a possibility. It wouldn't be... Probably speed up too, actually. Probably wouldn't be as good, if we're honest with ourselves. It wouldn't be an as pretty a job of cutting all the hay down. Courseplay tends to miss a lot of chunks, and well, this field maybe not. It's not too bad of a, not too bad of a. How do I say it? Not too bad of a situation, I guess. I don't know. The way the field is orientated, it wouldn't be too bad to get it done. The other reason why I'm a little hesitant to do course split, because this field's not necessarily 100% flat, so it may end up going all over the place. It may not. I'm not sure, which is one of the reasons why I'm kind of being a bit cautious and doing it myself, I suppose. I'm sure I'll try it eventually with course play after the fact, but for now, for the very first time at the very least, we will go ahead and do it ourselves. You know, can't expect course play to do everything, right? So, anyways, it's not too bad. It's funny. In order to record this episode, I had to turn the fan off in the room, or else you'd have, well, the window fan, I should say. So I had to turn it off in order so you could hear what I was saying instead of hearing a huge hum in the background. And now it's just getting so hot. I can feel the heat rate rising in the room. It's crazy. I suppose I could put the air conditioner in here, but for now, we still haven't moved the air conditioner out of the bedroom. It's funny, I recorded the very first episode of Minecraft yesterday, and I think it went well. But the funny thing I ran into is that when I went to export the video, I put it into the Movie Maker and export the video. Exported the video, exported half of the audio, but not all of the audio, just because the way I did the way I recorded the audio. I put it into 2 separate tracks, and Windows Movie Maker didn't like that so much apparently, so I will have to go back and try it again. And even the more annoying part is the fact that I already uploaded it to YouTube, and then I found out, I'm like, why can I not hear myself saying anything? I'm like, ugh, facepalm. Ah well, that is the way it goes sometimes, I suppose. You try some stuff out. I don't know, I tried it out. I've never done it before, so that was probably the reason why it didn't work in the first place, but I'll say love you, I guess, right? I'm just gonna get a drink of water here for a second. Alright, there we go, perfect. I really should have got bigger mowers. I probably could easily get a bigger mower here. Quite easily. When you think about it. What happened to all our money? What did I just buy? I don't think I bought anything. Did I? No. I thought we had more money in this. Maybe we did buy something? Oh, cows, that's right. Ha! I was like, where did all the money go? And I'm like, I don't remember doing anything. Did I buy anything? Oh yeah, that's right, I bought cows. Maybe it's too early. I don't know. Makes me laugh and stuff like that happens. And I have the map open again for no apparent reason. Look at that. This is in second gear now, but second gear doesn't go much faster. You can go pretty fast on this tractor, but I really don't want to go too fast because I do have to follow the contour of the previous lines. And it looks a lot better when you do it that way. Although once I actually go through with the tedder, it's not going to make a difference because it's going to make a mess of everything, but whatever. I don't mind. For now, it looks good. Like, look at that. Looks so nice. It's funny. I suppose this is a time where I'd pause the video and come back, but I realized that I don't know. Maybe OBS does have a pause feature, but I have never found it. It's only been stop and start. That's it. There's no pause. Maybe there's a plugin you can get that does that or something. I don't know. I honestly haven't messed around with too many of the plugins for OBS yet, so we'll see. Maybe in the future I'll find some that are decent. Alright, excellent. Let's go deal with that John Deere here. He's finished. How many bales did he get? 10 bales. That's not so bad, actually. Alright, so let's move him to the other field. And that's field 17, I believe. There we go. And the nice thing about this is it's pretty easy to get this set up or out of here. But to get it in here, it's not so easy. Well, this wasn't too bad. I actually have done this, I think. But you do need to be pretty careful. Like, yeah, didn't make that turn. It's funny, like, so many times you have to, like, really, really be careful as to how you exit one of the fields. It makes me a little concerned, actually, sometimes. And, of course, if you run into the fence like that. I don't know. I blame on having a keyboard, right? Alright, so, let that guy do his thing. I don't know where the first point is. I think it's over there. Actually, yeah. See, that's where I started the combine and went way over there. So we did miss a little bit on this field too, but not as much, so. There we go, perfect. Let's go back to this guy right here. Excellent. Sweet. It's funny. This tractor's a lot louder than I want it to be. So I actually have the sound turned off right now. So all I can hear is myself talking, which is kind of strange on the one hand, but, you know, if you make enough videos, I guess it wouldn't be too bad to do, or it wouldn't be too bad to hear, but it is a bit strange when you first hear yourself, I guess. Oh well. Alright, let's get this done here. It's not too bad, actually. Got a few more passes left. Gotta try and give our cows as much as we can. Luckily we have the mixer already, so we can give them at least straw. We'll chop it up in the TMR mixer, and then we'll give them some straw. And should we wet wrap this? I think we actually have more than one field. 30. We have 22 as well, which isn't too far from here. Apparently, I don't know how big it is, but we have 22 as well. How are our cows at 5%? It must be the base. But we also have the 22 as well. So maybe what we'll do is we will do these as wet wraps, and we'll do the other ones as dry hay. Because it's 11 a.m., it's a little early for baling hay. Dry hay, I should say. Wet hay probably wouldn't make a big difference, just because you know, you're baling it wet anyways, right? It would be cool if you could find tractors, or I should say balers that were like silage specials, which is, I know that's what John Deere calls it at least. They have silage special trailers, which are balers. Wow. They have balers. They're called silage specials, and they're meant for making silage out of your bale. So they're able to bale a bit wetter, which is kind of cool actually. So yeah, I don't know. I think it's pretty interesting, but you know, I think a lot of things are interesting. I'm sure other people don't, so that's just the way I am. But I don't know, once you get used to this steering wheel, it's not so bad actually. It makes for nice smooth turns. Like, so far it's been pretty smooth. I think with an actual steering wheel it'd be nicer, but alas, I'm not going to drop $400 on a steering wheel. And of course, Farming Simulator might bring out their steering wheel at some point in the near future. Maybe they'll bring it out to coincide with their new game that's coming out. That's possible, right? Which is supposed to come out in October, and a lot of people are pretty pumped about it, just like I am, I suppose. I'm pretty excited about what it's going to bring. You know, TCGG Rob says he wants it to be revolutionary, which is, you know, it's possible, I guess. I'd like to be blown away. That's the words he used. He likes to be blown away here. He wants to be blown away by it. But you never know, right? It's all a question of whether they decide to improve gameplay or improve graphics, or all of the above would be ideal, of course, but it's never the case. Usually it's only one or the other, not both. So that is the way it goes. Ah, well. Alright. Almost done this field. Sweet. Although I probably shouldn't do what I just did there with my mower. I don't know if you guys saw that or not, but it definitely lifted off the ground there for a second. Oh. Alright, let's get this done here. How is the John Deere doing? He is halfway done. Look down here, you can see how many points he has left. He has 136 out of 280. Which is pretty good. One of the things I love about, of course, Play the Round Baler is that it automatically stop and drop the bale, or unload the bale, which is really sweet. So if you're like me and you're terrible at stopping in the right time, it does a pretty good job of stopping. Actually, thinking about that, John Deere just came out with a new feature called the, what do they call it? Such a random name. It was like automatic baler or something like that. Some weird name like that. Anyways, so they came out with it, and what it actually does is if you have a certain type of John Deere tractor and baler, what it'll do is actually it'll slow down your tractor for you, and it'll actually unload the bale for you. So all you need to do as the driver, as the farmer, you just need to make sure you follow the windrow. That's it. How crazy is that, eh? The fact that they have that kind of technology now just blows my mind away. I'm not overly surprised because that's where a lot of things are going in terms of automation and whatnot, but it's pretty amazing still. In my opinion, at least, so yeah, it was pretty cool. I watched a video on that the other day where they were talking about that. Oops, I pretty much botched that. Pretty interesting stuff, if you ask me. Alright. Let's get this done. Almost done. This is the most annoying part. For me, at least. Maybe not for everybody, but definitely for me. Alright. One more pass should... well... maybe two. Two probably would make a bit more sense than one, but... whatever. Perfect. Look at that. Well, maybe not perfect, but it looks decent for now. Alright. Last pass. Sweet. Look at that. Excellent. Anyways, I'm going to end the episode there for now, folks, or else there'll be a lot of going around in circles. What I'll do off camera is I'll rake this and probably bale it. Bale this side, and then the other side over there, that is... I will probably cut that, but we'll do a little bit of... I'll try, probably ted it on camera and rake it on camera. Anyways, that's it for today, folks. My name's Iain Robson. This has been Farming Simulator 2013, coming at you from Springhill Valley. Catch you guys later.